This is the old road that goes to or beside the landslide or rock slide north tip of Chehalis Lake, and there is a little bump that most off-road trucks can go by. But if you are just curious, want to explore around, I can show you the obstacles you would have to encounter, you would have to go by on your adventure. So this old road is accessible by foot only. If you think that you have a cool Jeep that can do anything, now this is what you expect. And it smells like fresh cedar, and I can say that according to the tree branches, this fell this spring, so it's a recent kind of a slide or avalanche or whatever you can call it. But it's a good idea to have right footwear. It is slippery outside, you may break a leg, and there is no cell phone signal. And right here there is a campsite or an ad hoc campsite. Lots of people this weekend, May 5th, 7th, 10th or something. Yeah, so the road doesn't go that far, so no point to try it with your car, because you have to find a way to turn around, and it's narrow. A Jeep might be able to do it. My truck can turn on that road. It's a Pajero, but I may have to do a couple of maneuvers to turn, back up turn, and all that. And this is not part of the old slide. This is just beginning. And according to the map, the road was going by here. You can see new bushes came up. I think this was here. I don't think I reached the landslide site. I have no idea. I'm just looking at the cell phone. But what I see here, someone marked the trail. So I assume that it goes through this creek. And you see the trail markers. Yeah, almost dry torrent. So you don't want to be here in a rainy season or on a heavy rainy day, because the rocks are very unstable. Hey, I don't want to go there, but I sense a trail here, and I can tell not many people adventured. Oh, lots of people went to the end of the road, and I said, okay, that's it, and went back. There are people who don't even get out of the truck. They say, okay, the road narrows, it doesn't take me to the landslide, I'm not going to hike. Yeah, so from here it's nice. You see, here was an old road. I would say 10 years ago. I don't know exactly when the landslide happened, but yeah, according to the small bushes, maybe 10. Maybe longer. Let me record a bit later. You see these markers here. It helps you to get back if you get stuck somewhere in the night, or if you come in here in the winter, which I don't think you can. Those red tapes are caution tape, so I imagine that you need to be cautious. And it opens up here, so I assume, that's my assumption, where it opened up like that, the trees that used to cover the area are gone, and possible I'm very close to this site. I still have the lake on my left. No, I'm wrong. I have the lake, but not the landslide. Let's see. Now here it gets a little bit more challenging for some people, but you can see you can use some areas, like in my case I go by feel. So since I have some blue markers there, but this rock is slippery, so don't attempt if you are not sure on your feet and your physical abilities. Lots of iron here on this rock. Yeah. I know I'm not too far. According to the maps that I have in my phone, I was supposed to be 500 meters from the site, from the road split next to the campsite. Okay, so I'm getting a nice view. Okay, is that part of the landslide? It could be, but on the maps and Google Earth it looks like it's white. So you see those cars and the beach? I'm not far from the campsite. And I don't know how far is that thing. Let's see. On my backpack I have a bear spray, I have first aid, I have some maps, compass, and